everyone, good day. I am Manila Kantano and I'm here to report to you the basic badminton skills. So, badminton is a friendly and relatively easy sport to learn for anyone looking to pick up the racket and get involved in the fun. So, basic skills such as grip, footwork, and stance can be learned quickly but will take some time to master. So, meanwhile, more advanced skills such as anticipation, perception, and rhythm develop from years of experience sa atuang pagplay sa badminton. So, whether you are just looking to have some casual fun with friends or have your eyes set on becoming a competitive badminton player, check out this list of skills before getting started. So, the first basic skills you need to learn in playing a badminton is how to hold the racket. So, these skills seem simple but should not be overlooked. So, holding the racket properly is a skill that every badminton player must know. So, the direction of the shuttle is hit depends on how the player is holding the racket. So, if a player is holding the racket too incorrectly, so they will be unable to control the direction they send the shuttle. Holding the racket correctly is similar to a firm handshake. So, mag-firm siya og V, but nasa space diri napita. So, the racket should not be held too tightly because that will eliminate all the flexibility from the wrist. But, it should not be held too loosely either. So, good badminton players gently press their thumb against the wider surface grip or the wider surface of the grip and hold the racket with the wrist of the rest of their hand. So ingon na niyan siya guys. Bali magporma siya og V dire, and then na siya space dire napita. So mao ni ang based on basic grip nga gigamit sa mga professional players. So kani siya na ba? Magforma og V dire and then na siya space dire napita. Mura siya og handshake. Kaya if mag-handshake ang naman, di ba? So, therefore, ang kanimuhang badminton is mag-form sa siya og V, ana. But nasa space dire sa dire, and then nasa murag mag-forma siya og V dire ang tamong kaning usa ka tudlo. So, there are types of racket grips. So, knowing or unsaon nimo paggunit ang racket grips based sa ilang imuhang gamit nga skills. So, knowing both the forehand and backhand grip is an essential skills for badminton players to possess. So for the forehand grip, the index finger controls the racket during the stroke. So mao niya to ang forehand grip. Ang forehand grip ani is mag-ana. Mura siya kanang ba? Kani mo ni forehand grip pa kanang mura mag-slide mag-ana. So ang forehand grip kay gigamit ni siya from forehand clear, forehand smash, forehand drop, forehand lifts, and forehand net nga mga shots. So, the backhand grip, ang backhand grip guys, kay gikontrol siya sa thumb. So, ang kaning backhand grip is pang serve pang backhand drive, and pang double defense. So, ang bevel grip guys is mura siya o ganang forehand grip but nagslant siya guys. So ang kaning bevel grip guys gigamit ni siya sa some net shots, late defense shots, and rear court backhand. So the last type of racket grip guys kay ang panhandle. So ang kaning panhandle kay gamit ni siya sa mga late backhand nga mga serve like kanang patalikod nga tira. So maro to guys, and thank you.
Badminton stance. So, what is badminton stance? Badminton stance is the way you stand when retrieving certain shots from your opponent. The types of badminton stance. We have first, the attacking stance. You'll need to use this stance whenever you hit an overhead forehand stroke. To get into the attacking stance, turn your body facing the side of the court, place your racket leg behind, your non-racket leg forward. Both legs should be shoulder width apart. Raise your racket and non-racket arm. Hitting forehand strokes via the attacking stance enables you to hit powerful shots. It also enables you to recover quickly after you perform your shot. When to use it? Whenever your opponent lifts or clears the shuttle high up to you, move towards the shuttle and adopt the attacking stance. Next, we have the defensive stance. The key to strong defense is to retrieve your opponent's smash via the defensive stance. To get into the defensive stance, face your body to the front of the court. Have your legs slightly apart, knees slightly bent to lower your center of gravity. Then place your racket in front of you, around waist height, and pointing slightly forward. Lastly, raise your non-racket arm for better balance. Then when to use it? Whenever you hit a high clear or perform a high serve, move to your base position and adopt the defensive stance. Ideally, you want to be at your base position before your opponent hits the attacking shot. Next, we have the racket stance. Net stance enables you to take the shuttle at the highest point when you are at the net. When exchanging net shots, make sure you take the shuttle as early as possible. Then to get into the net stance, place your racket foot forward, the non-racket foot at the back. Place your racket in front of your body slightly above waist height. Raise your non-racket arm for body balance. Place your body weight slightly forward and get ready to bounce forward, just like in the picture. And next, we have the serving stance. There are two kinds of serving stance. The first serving stance is the backhand serve stance. Racket leg forward and non-racket leg backward, with non-racket leg heel lifted above the ground, just like in the picture. Advantage of this is that adapting to this position is that it keeps you ready for those sharp net returns your opponent might play against your service, as the net shot will come on quicker than the lift. That is why most players keep this position, because it makes easier for them to reach the net shot more quicker. And next, we have the forehand serve, mostly performed by women single players nowadays. And the reason for it is that most of the player cannot perform high-speed smash against quality service. Men's single player also used to use this service in the early 2000s, but as the racket technology improved, speed of the shuttle keeps getting faster. That's why nowadays you see almost all of the men's single player are using backhand serve. Serving position for forehand is opposite to the backhand serve. Here, your racket leg is positioned in the back while your non-racket leg is pointing to your opponent. And that's it for the badminton stance. So let's move on to badminton footwork. So, what is footwork in badminton? The badminton footwork is a method of moving on the court. It consists of stepping, crossover, stride, dog trot, and jumping. Each set of footwork is generally started from the center of the court. And why is it important? The footwork is important to mobilize the opponent and consume their physical strength. It is the basis for badminton attacks and defense, and it is also the key component for a player to win in a match. So first, for the footwork technique, we have side step or chase. The chase steps are similar to the footwork of fencing. The front foot points into the direction of the movement. Roll from heel to toe. The back foot in a perpendicular position to the front foot. Is set on the ground while pushing the body forward. This type of step formation can be used to move to any corner of the foot of the court and does allow players to move further and faster, especially towards the net. So please observe the video, guys. Next, we have the lunge. The lunge is frequently used in badminton. For the purpose of the drill starts in the ready position and then stretch the racket foot out, making sure that the heel touches the floor first, place the racket foot on the ground, then move to the toes. Bend the knee of the racket foot, taking care to keep the shoulders back and balance above the hips. Use the non-racket arm behind the body to balance the movement. During the gameplay, the player may need to incorporate a side step or a crossover step to move across the court. So, just like this. Scissor kick. This type of step formation can be used to deliver a powerful shot from the back of the court. In this shot, the legs switch position in mid-air, resembling the crossing and then opening of scissors. It is often preceded by a chase step, so the players will find they are still moving backwards when the jump is started, just like in the video. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it and you've learned something. Thank you.
To be good at any sport, you need to master the basics. Mastering the basic techniques and skills allows you to play consistently and improve. Badminton is a very beginner-friendly sport but difficult to master. Anybody can learn and master the basic skills for badminton. Badminton is such a fast-paced and exciting game that requires fast reactions and quick thinking. When it comes down to really getting good at badminton, it's all about the fundamentals and knowing when and how to apply them. Here are two of the most important basic badminton skills that all badminton players need to know and practice to get to the next level of their badminton journey. First is the hand-eye coordination. Hand-eye coordination is really hard in badminton as it is in all racket sports. Even ESPN has ranked all racket sports really high in the difficulties of hand-eye coordination. Hand-eye coordination is a crucial visual motor function that facilitates goal-directed use of the arm, hand, and fingers to produce controlled, accurate, and rapid movements, especially during sporting activities such as badminton. If you aren't familiar with what hand-eye coordination means, it means the ability to connect your hand with an object, which in badminton's case is the racket, to the shuttlecock. The best way to improve hand-eye coordination for badminton is to play badminton. Really, badminton is a fast-paced sport, so it will have a great improvement effect on it. However, there are also non-badminton ways to train hand-eye coordination, such as first is playing catch, juggling, playing video games, and even aerobic exercise such as swimming has proven to increase brain capacity, which can improve hand-eye coordination. However, some people are born with better hand-eye coordination. capabilities and skills than others, but all in all, it can always be improved. Next is timing and rhythm. You will see a drastic leap in your overall skill level when you get your timing and rhythm to a good skill level. Timing your strike and movement right and having a certain rhythm in the play feel exhilarating and great, and that will give you a good confidence boost on top of everything. Rhythm and timing consist of no break for footwork and unstoppable moves around the court. For better playing, you have to discover your rhythm of playing that belongs to you. You can discover your rhythm by playing a lot of matches. These skills will also improve over time. So if you are a beginner, you might not have these skills yet where you want them to be. When you see a badminton player that plays well and everything he does flows naturally, it's likely than to the timing and rhythm. Timing. When you don't strike your shuttlecock too early nor too late, just at the right moment, you can have the optimal power and accuracy to your shot, which is likely to go as planned. Timing is also important in footwork because you can position yourself right on time to the place, giving you the best possibilities to succeed in your strike. In essence, timing is more connected to hand-eye coordination, whereas rhythm is connected to the natural feel of the game. So rhythm. Rhythm, on the other hand, doesn't need as much mind and thinking as the timing does. Developing a natural rhythm in your game is essential if you want consistency in your strokes, footwork, and everything else. Think about it as lifting weights at the gym, dancing to a beat, or walking down to street. All these things require a rhythm for a consistent, beautiful, and efficient execution, and so does badminton.
Good afternoon, everyone. We will tackle about the four basic strokes of badminton. Hopefully, you've been practicing the use of proper badminton grips like the forehand and backhand, and getting used to the pronation movements. So the next thing is to take these techniques and turn it into a stroke. So a stroke is the swing motion of our racket arm. So it is not a shot. So we need proper strokes to execute certain shots. So the power of any badminton shot like the clear, smash, drops, and etc. na kanan sila kay ma-tackle na nato inigun niya. So is directly related how well you can perform your stroke. So first we must learn the four basic strokes. So there are four basic strokes in badminton. First is the overhead forehand swing. So the most common we see, the first to learn, it is also a skill used to hit the shuttlecock that goes over your head. In order to perform the overhead forehead swing, watch the shuttlecock coming towards you and then lift your elbow to your shoulder as if you're throwing a bow and hit the shuttlecock by moving your center of gravity. So, ano kabalaga kay naratay demonstration yung unsa ni siya. The next one is the overhead backhand swing. So wala kay mo gamit ani niya. So it is also the people's main weaknesses. So it is the opposite of the forehand overhead swing. So put the same side of the foot which you are holding your racket forward by using your wrist and waist snap swing at the shuttlecock. So para masabtan na siya maayo, natay demonstration ini gumanan. So the third one is the underarm forehand swing. It is a low shot on the forehand side. It is a skill that requires you to move to the area where the shuttlecock drop and cross it over to the opponent side. So kani siya makita kanina to commonly kung ang shuttlecock kay nasa dool kay sa net. So nasa tayo demonstration about ani. So the last one is the underarm backhand swing. So it is a low shot on the backhand side. It is a skill to cover the shuttlecock that's coming toward the opposite direction of the underarm forehand swing. So nasa tayo demonstration about ani. Okay, man naman ta sa 4 basic strokes of badminton. So ano sa ta sa badminton shots. So the first one is the clear shot. So iyang trajectory kay high then towards the backcourt. Na played from the backcourt na iyang purpose kay defensive shot. So it is a shot that let the shuttlecock fly high in the air and land at your opponent's backcourt. So nasa tayo demonstration about ani para masabtan kasi ang sani. Second one is called drop. So yung trajectory kay loping close to the net, then played from backcourt, and the purpose is the attacking shot. So it is used when the shuttlecock is heading towards you in the backcourt. So mo nang kuan kadaganan na nasa luyo ang imuhang kuan kontra, i-drop nimo sa tubangan para dili na sa kagukuan, dili na sa kapas. It is a score. So the third one is called drive. So yung trajectory kay flat towards the body. So played from mid-court, na purpose is defensive shot. So the drive is a flat shot hit directly and slightly over the net. It is a very powerful and quick counter attacking shot. So narata demonstration ani para dili mo maglibog kung sa ang drive. So the fourth one is called the smash. So common kanina to na trajectory niya ay close to the net, then played from backcourt or midcourt. So purpose is to provide less time from the opponent for the opponent. It is called the most lethal shot in badminton. So it can be defined as a drive angled downwards. So iyag yung inikapak nimo sa racket ani iyag yung kanang trajectory kay padong nagidugos mao lang dili nakahatag og time o na maka-defend pang counter. So natay demonstration about ani. Second to the last is called the net lift. Yung trajectory kay high towards the backcourt, played from forecourt, and purpose ani kay defensive shot. So the net lift sends the shuttlecock high up to your opponent's baseline. It is hit from very close to the net. So pareha ni siya close shot, but ang nakapan na niya kay ato la kadapit sa net mo hapak ani niya. Padong kakapon siya sa baseline sa kontra or sa layo sa kontra. So natay demonstration about ani para di mo mag-leave. The last one is called the net kill. So yung trajectory kay flat and downwards, yung played from forecourt, mao player ay hapon siya sa net lift, then purpose kay to end a rally. So a very useful shot to end a rally when your opponent executes a poor quality or too high net shot. So kanina siya parehara gyapon ni siya sa drop na kanang kung taas kay yung trajectory sa paghatag sa kontra kay na kay opportunity na pwede nimo siya kanang pwede nimo sa ilaws lang din sa iyahang base or sa doon niya sa dapit ra sa net mo nang itawag net kill. So natay demonstration about ano.